Peace, family. How y'all doing? How are you feeling, shiners? So glad to see you again. This time we're going to do a monthly reading for the month of July of 2021. All right, so yes, we are already in the second half of 2021, and we're going to see what's the energy going to be like for this month. So if you guys are interested, I want you to go ahead and drop in the comment below a number 3, just so that we can, confirm that you're here for this reading for the month of July. So we're gonna get started. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you. I'm gonna shuffle these cards here, of course, and I guess we want to have those out. Thank you, Spirit. We're gonna get the energy for the month of July. I do want to state that if you have, I guess any intentions that you want to set, ask Spirit for any signs during this reading for you, so that you can, get what you need, because this is a general reading. So, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, it's always good to ask for a sign from Spirit when you're actually taking or listening to these types of readings. All right. So, I've shuffled the cards here. Let's get into it. All right, so the first card we have is envy, forgiveness, death, friendship, worry, imagination, humor, patience, and love. And we also have a bonus card here, so I'm gonna flip that over towards the end of this reading here. So right off the bat, what we're seeing here is that with this envy card, it's showing that it's important for you to be aware of any comparisons, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's comparisons. Be aware of any time when you're comparing yourself to anyone else's journey, because it's saying here that I am the same as everybody, but have different challenges. The important thing for you to realize is that you cannot compare yourself to anyone else's journey. You have your own unique path and your own unique imprint that you're here to leave. So if you're always comparing yourself to other people's journey, then it's actually keeping you in a stagnant place. It's making you, incorporate more fear and more doubt and more uncertainty. And so with this energy in July, you want to be able to, bring about more forgiveness. With this forgiveness card, you want to acknowledge anything that you are harboring onto, any lower vibrational energies such as doubt, fear, shame, resentment, any of those things. You want to be able to release them in the month of July, which is showing that that's something that you will be working through. Because with this death card, and we know that death means ending, or something is shifting and changing, and ending of something is always a new beginning. So there is a lot of endings and beginnings in the month of July. So things will be actually shifting for for the highest good, honestly. A lot of things that you may have been holding on to, it no longer is serving you. So you may encounter some very some divine intervention It's like things are actually happening that's beyond your control. Some things are just ending that's beyond your control. And it's important that you actually accept these endings because they are necessary for your growth and development. And so with the friendship card here, it's really bringing about more of, are you being a good friend to yourself? Because this is about you being able to nurture, the things that needs your attention, no, nurturing your inner child, nurturing your inner wounds, forgiving yourself for any of your past choices or mistakes or decisions you've had to make. Really, ending all of the worry and doubt that you have, just allowed to just consume you, right? So if you're feeling a lot of worry, you have to understand that worrying doesn't change anything. It actually creates more of that frequency or that vibration of, keeping you low, feeling low and fatigued. So if you're feeling fatigued, you may have, be lacking energy to accomplish certain things. It's saying here that it's important for you to, imagine things in a more positive light, right? You want to be able to, use your mind to create more of higher vibrational thoughts so that you can draw more of that to you. So it's about you just embracing and nourishing those aspects of yourself and of your mind. Taking care of your mental health this month is so important. Managing the thoughts that you are attaching to. Honestly, the reality is that we cannot necessarily stop thoughts altogether. Like, we can't just have a brain that does not have any thoughts that come through it. But it's important that you are able to at least manage, your attachments to the thoughts that you're having, right? Because it's important for you not to believe everything that you think. It's important for you not to attach yourself to everything, to every thought that you have. Because, your mind you are not your mind. Your mind is its own entity. It's its own, it stands on its own. And so when you can learn to, I like to call it lose your mind, but in the essence of just, learn how to detach from your mind, in the essence of understanding that you shouldn't identify yourself as your thoughts and as your mind, as your sensations, so, with you being able to learn how to navigate the thoughts you are thinking, then you'll be able to embrace the lighter side of life. You'll be able to, embrace more of what feels good, what feels right for you. And that's what, this energy is, giving you the opportunity to do, to really focus on, having fun, honestly, bringing more joy and into your life, and whatever that may require for you is going to be different for everyone, right? So I encourage you for this month to find things that are enjoyable for you. If you are feeling like, hey, you want to go out and go bowling, or go skating, or horseback riding, or some of these activities that could really raise your mood and your vibration, Spirit is asking you to really allow yourself to experience more joy in life, right? Because, this is about you cultivating that place of joy within you. And so, with this patience card here, it's saying, I accept everything that happens in divine order. So, divine timing is at play with a lot of the things that you may be concerned with currently. Whether that's you're looking for, when things will, get better for you. I can remember for a long period of my journey, and I'm just going to share this with you guys to just put it in more perspective for you, is that, when I was in my, when I first had my spiritual awakening, and I just remember it was so many years of just darkness, like so many years of processing, so many years of just really feeling like it was such heavy energy. And, of course, me navigating through that energy, I would get, these rewards of, I would get, find that inner peace or that inner joy. But, there was still, a lot of periods of me just processing a lot of trauma and a lot of my wounds. And so if you're in your transformation or in your, on your journey, and things may be feeling like it's very, very dark and heavy for you, and it's going on for a long time, I want to encourage you that you are still on the right track. You are still, everything is happening in divine timing. And each situation, I mean, you can't, let me tell you something. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot skip steps. Okay? You cannot skip steps. And so it's important for you to understand that, this period that you are in, where it may feel very heavy, very intense, very like things are just, not what they used to be or what they seem, where you're discovering your truth, where you're discovering more about you, where you're uncovering those layers or those parts of you that you have ignored for so long. I want to just encourage you to have patience in your process, because everything, every situation, and every experience and every person serves a purpose. Okay? And so it's all about you understanding that. And so this journey is all about love, because love is the highest frequency. Love is the highest vibration, right? And so we're here to, understand love and, embody love and truth. And, so being able to see the good in all things, and being able to, see the silver lining, to see, the lesson in the things that you are, currently experiencing, is what will allow you to transmute any lower vibrational energies. And so this last card here from the Soul's Oracle deck is saying indecision, right? And so it looks like, there may be some type of, I would say, situation that requires you to gain more clarity, more understanding, and, more trust, so that you can make a decision regarding this situation. So it seems as though, the energies for July is one of, again, of, transformation. Literally there is things that are linked to your divine purpose, and, the divine will that, is unfolding for you. So maintain, patience, this month, because there is going to be a lot of clearing, a lot of processing, a lot of things that may be coming up for you during this time. If you are experiencing these periods of challenges, just understand that you can navigate them, I would say, with more ease when you can surrender yourself to the changes that are trying to take place, when you can face those fears, release any worries and doubts, and always look for the joy and the positive aspects of life, right? So let's see, we're going to pull some angel answers here. So if you have anything that you have a question regarding that you want to ask, you can ask that question, and hopefully you will find the answer within this reading. So I'm going to pull some angel answer cards here. Let me do a quick shuffle. All right. Especially being that there's this indecision card here. Whatever the decision you're looking to make, hopefully you can find that answer here. So we have the first one. That's so interesting. It's saying a year from now. So whatever you may be thinking about, things may be still unfolding and they may not come to completion until a year from now. Something as far as a year from now. And the other card that we have here is choose a new direction. So what this is pretty much saying is you want to be able to choose or focus on a new possible outcome, or even just open yourself up to new possibilities and new ways that it can work out. So you want to, whatever it is you're focusing on is asking you to choose something differently. And the last card here is showing the situation will improve. So the improvements are actually coming in. It's just you understanding that this is about you mastering your ability to suffer. You are mastering how to suffer. You mastering, yourself, and understanding that you have so much more power than you can even imagine, or that you're even aware of in this moment. And this is about you uncovering and tapping more and more into that power, into that ability. So, the month of July, there is going to be, a lot of growth. Honestly, I see any challenges as an opportunity to expand you and grow you. So, just know that, remember this video, if nothing else, when you are experiencing whatever it is that you're going through, know that it's only temporary. It's only temporary. And everything here serves a purpose. It's only to, really train you in your abilities and in your, raising your consciousness and your awareness. So, things that you may not have been aware of before, you're now able to bring more awareness to certain situations that can help you to grow. So, that's what you can expect for the month of July. So definitely let me know how this reading resonates with you. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you guys for joining me on my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, then please check out the description box for my links, and join my Patreon for more exclusive spiritual content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.